Matthew, a light day for you on Saturday, but looks like some quality. First timer, son of VAR and Away in race 1.
Yeah, and he seems like he's a smart horse, showing us some pretty decent work at home. I do think that he will improve from this run. He's a big, heavy horse and will definitely need a run to tighten up, and he'll definitely be suited to a little further, even though he's by VAR. But I think there's enough quality there to suggest that he can run a decent race first time out.
Yeah, and he looks a tough field. He's not a big horse, he's still quite a bit immature. He's out of Racu mare. We bought him last year thinking he's going to be like a very early speedy type. He's very speedy. We're trying to force the issue a little bit with him. He's a nice type of horse, he shows good work, but I think right now probably a little bit strong for him still. There's not been a hell of a lot of winners from his first Form 9. He ran on beautifully, but not a single horse is placed out the maidens from that specific race. So yeah, we're hoping for a decent run. There's definitely an improvement to come on his first run. He was really green first time out. Home course now, he's been on this grass here a couple of times, so he'll definitely run better. But very tough field. I'll be happy with a minor stake.
Dorrie, as always, thank you very much for your time. We always appreciate your yards information as Western Park and Whiskey Tango Foxtrot represent you in the first race.
Yeah, Andrew, Western Park is a reserve, but I'm really hoping he gets a run. He's going to need another run or two before we can go a bit further, but he is a lovely horse. Whiskey had a really super first run the other day. He's not bred to be an early, he's not bred to be a 2-year-old at all. And I was very impressed with the way he ran on here over the 1200, actually I think it was 11, sorry, last week. So I hope he can carry on from that.
Race number 3 sees the first time daughter of Ideal World take her place.
Yeah, she's a very big filly actually. If you see in the ring, she's a strong girl. A little bit of sleep at home, but there's been some signs of some decent work. Definitely going to be benefited from the experience. She's got a good jaw, so I would not be surprised to see her run in the placings, and I think she's a filly that you can follow after that.
Flagship unfortunately drawn badly. She does sort of want this kind of distance. I'm sure she will be running on at the end. Sweet Chariot, you know quite well from your family. Quite a naughty young lady, and it seems to come from be in the family, but I'm really happy with the way she's progressing. She was a very late foal, but she's coming along well.
You're riding a horse called MUTAWAKEL. He's up against a horse called APACHE TOO, who worked with Barrahin. That was good work, but your horse looks a little bit special.
Yes, he's a lovely horse. Mr. Tay's made no secrets of the fact that he's got his niggles, but he's done everything we've asked so far. I didn't expect it first time over 1200, and he still came through well. And straight out the maidens, he was even more impressive. So I just think he's going about things the right way, and we just keep on top of the little things and let him progress. He's going to be a nice horse.
He's really come a long way since his first run, improving every month that goes along, and as you can see from the gallop, he's doing really well and heading the right way. And he's well handicapped in my opinion. He's got a nice rating for a 2-time winner. He beat a strong field last time. I do, however, feel that he is going to be better when he goes 18-2000. The miles are just a bit on the sharp side at this stage, but he has a really nice jaw, which is why we went with this race. It does help a lot, and I'm sure he'll be right there.
And speaking to the handicapper, you're around about late 70s, potentially at the moment, but you do look like you've got a smart horse to take on, even though he gives you weight in Sean Terry's horse.
Yeah, Sean Terry's also a 2-time winner, and he's giving us weight, so it's nice to compare apples with apples, but he does look like a really smart horse as well. It'll be a very exciting race.
Well, the trend has been to have 2 in each race so far, and we're not breaking it in the 4th race with Blue Flute and War Jewel.
Both 2-year-olds that are coming along nicely, looking to run over a bit of ground. And really I'll be happy to see them both running on if they can earn a check for us and put into the end of quartets. That's those sort of runs.
We start off in the 4th race with both Bold Matador and Pax Romano. One of them hasn't run yet.
Yes, Pax Romano is the one that hasn't run. Being by what a winter, you would think he would be a sprinter, but he's actually looking for even further than a 1400, but he's a decent sort in saying that he could be in the back end of quartets. Bold Matador is working extremely well. I'll be disappointed if he was out the first 3, working very well.
If you're not going to have a winner today to give yourself and Mark a nice wedding anniversary present, do you think FITZWILLIAM can do anything for us on Sunday?
He's really come on well since his operation. He had a wind up done at Ornesteport, and he's had 2 runs back from that. And yeah, we're looking for this to be his prime run.
Lithuanian Dream, Operetta, and Philadelphia, who runs today.
Yes, we'll have to take it on face value. Philadelphia, we're going to see how she goes today. She pulls up well. We'll probably run her again Saturday. She does take her racing well. Lithuanian's Dream, he hasn't improved off the gelding. This will probably be his last run if he doesn't improve. And Operetta, working very, very well. We've got a pair of blinkers on her, and I think that'll sharpen her up for the winter going 1,000 meters. And Tripod, he's also ever consistent. He'll go well as well. So I think out of mine, Tripod and Operetta, with a slight preference for Operetta.
The penultimate run of the day is Popsicle Toes in race 7.
Yes, Popsicle Toes shows us much better work than his form suggests. I think he's looking for the 2,000. He must be included in all bets.
The last of the afternoon sees Buy Low, Sell High.
2 completely opposite horses to go from FITZWILLIAM, who's as quick and fast over ground, to Sell High, who's a really huge, big, rangy galloper. First time we've taken him this far, but we're very happy with his work, and he really seems to look for this kind of ground.
Okay, and then finally we've got Gold Griffin in race 8.
This is his, I think, his 3rd run after gelding. It's much fitter now. I think back end of quartets.